Hey, what's up? I'll be reviewing my Canadian Ninja League National Finals 2022 speedrun. Really fun competition overall. Did a great job on the courses. I didn't do too great. Uh, got top 15 though, which I guess I'll take. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, so starting off with this first obstacle, really simple. It was just start with the ring. You got to get on the box. I actually held the top of it because the kid before me, when I was watching, he held the top. Originally wasn't planning on it, but worked for him, so I thought I may as well try it. But however, I did grab the ring how it's intended to be grabbed afterwards. When I had time on the rig, worked a lot better. So probably should have done that, but overall, didn't waste too much time. Either way, how I did it, cleared it. Really good first obstacle. Now on to the second obstacle. This second obstacle, you could either grab just one side of it, or you could grab it like a wing nut, which is how I did it, into some laches, and then catch this hold that had two pegs on each side, and then go to revolver. Um, Overall, I really did like this obstacle. However, I did, as you see, fell on it. Uh, Struggled with the obstacle towards the end, peeled off the very beginning, again in the walkthrough after. Grabbed one side of the thing instead of grabbing it like a wing nut. It worked a lot better. That's what most of the pros did. That's what worked better. But I took extra time grabbing it like a wing nut. Got the one-handed save though, almost peeled off. And then I saw all the pros, for the most part, took one backswing. So that's what I decided to do to try to match them. But I think I should have used two, peeled off. But I was rushing for time I lost by struggling with it, by holding it like a wing nut. Really did like the second obstacle though. Kind of mad I missed that point. But it's all good. Yeah. Now this obstacle, just gonna make it simple. You had to grab a magnetic ring after, um, onto some laches. I just couldn't create momentum, and every other competition I've had, the momentum, stage 2 competition in the Fit Set Cup, I fell on the magnetic ring, so I didn't think it was worth wasting that much more time just to potentially fall in the ring. So I just moved on to the cliffhanger. Okay, up next was a cliffhanger, which when I was going up it, I actually spilled chalk like everywhere, so sorry to Canadian Ninja League for that. I was there like all day, and I ran pretty early, but I couldn't find where the cliffhanger was when I was going backwards. I actually almost grabbed a bar and got DQ'd, but the ref let it go. Ended up grabbing my right cliffhanger. I originally just wanted to take two swings, not three, because that's what all the pros were doing, but I decided not to, even though that's what I was planning on doing, just because I peeled off on the peg hold. I wanted to make sure it was all good, and I did. I ended up clearing, got past the red tape. Really, probably my favorite obstacle on this course. Really fun, those cliffhangers. They were nice, solid cliffhangers. Uh, yeah. Nothing crazy about this next obstacle, just some steps. I decided not to wipe off my shoes before, but I didn't really slip. All good. I just finished the whole video and realized I forgot this obstacle. So this is future me now, throwing it in. But this step to bar obstacle, I was actually originally going to jump off the very top of it, which happy I didn't, because a couple of, like, two guys got, they had to redo it, which cost them time. Spencer, it happened to him, and some other guy. So yeah, and then I was just so in the zone. Like I had like 15 seconds before the next obstacle that I was like, I'm just gonna jump off the side. And as soon as I went to go jump, the camera's not the best, but my shoe slipped. So I kind of fell, but you know what? It's all. Next up was some wheels. Going into it, nobody had cleared these, but I had like 13 seconds going on it, and everyone was just yelling, make sure you get this point. And there was a little like lip on it, which didn't make it too hard. Just easily stacked through it and got myself the 5th point of this run. And then, just gonna add on quickly, the next obstacle was a flying bar that only two people, shout out to Spencer and Corey, were the only two that got it that day in their run, which I had like 3 seconds left. So I just had some fun with it. Did a jump on the trampoline. Didn't think I was going to get that anyway. But yeah, that wraps up my Canadian Ninja League National Finals 2022 speedrun. Really fun course. Ended up finishing ninth on this course, which, considering how quickly I ran, I do like. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently, except for maybe take a backswing on those pegs. But then again, if I took a backswing, I might not have got the wheels obstacle like the last one I completed. So it was worth it overall. Really fun weekend. Thanks everyone for cheering and supporting me on. Congrats to everyone for even making it to nationals, big accomplishment. And then those guys who dominated on top of that, really amazing. Yeah, thank you for listening.